doesn't seem to have anything in his drum monitor. Thanks for coming, everybody. We're the Down and Outlaws. Let's get loose.
I think we did it all wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just a giant learning experience. It was I don't know. Yeah, we didn't do anything really right with that, I think. Anything else to add?
I mean, so, I mean, the songs were definitely like us still kind of figuring out what it was I think we were going to do. Like, realistically, we probably shouldn't have released it, but we definitely needed something on the books, and I think it was actually a really good starting point. And actually, I still love all of those songs, so I actually end up with no regrets. But as far as like a release goes, it was
kind of like a first draft. I feel like this record's gonna be like the real. It was kind of like chapter 0. Now we're finally in chapter 1, and this is kind of the EP was like first draft, and now we're doing it for real this time. Yeah, I still love all those songs. I don't think as a band we were necessarily good enough for this, tight enough for the songs.
And
at that point, we were still new.
In addition to that, John wasn't even in the band. So when John joined the band, at least to me, it felt more like starting a new band. You know?
Yeah.
Because then we spent the next year really trying to find out what our sound was, and I think we've gotten pretty close. Just as a 4-piece, every song on the record is a product of the four of us, regardless of how it started. Once it exited the doors, it wouldn't have been the same thing if it was just one person. So.
Now, that album, the EP that came out, were your audience or fans, were they already used to those songs before, or you just introduced the songs at the same time?
I don't think we had much of an audience at that point. We were still pretty new. It was just we needed something to kind of to show off at that point, just to get started.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was kind of either of those. Right. We were just kind of an intro.
Yeah, but I did hear the EP, and it did sound pretty much what you sound like on stage live. I thought it was well balanced, produce wise.
Totally.
Awesome.
I love the songs. They were all well done. I mean, and when you play them live, it just sounds like the album, or vice versa.
Well, that's good to hear. I think this next one, if that's the case for the old one, I think this next one will hit it a lot harder, nail on the head.
Yeah, the way the recording process for the album that's coming up, really, we're trying to capture as much as we could of what that live sound is. Yeah, we spent a lot of time trying to actually capture what our live show was all about, because that was when we felt like everything was really developing, because we write everything together. We write everything as like bringing it to the room, bringing it and seeing how it sounds when we all play it, and so that was kind of really the goal of this record, was to try and capture the energy that we all have.
And we recorded the first record over in pieces over a period of months. It was very broken up, just because that's how time and space was. And then we did this record basically live in a week. It was really fast and really kind of all at once, which I think has even more of that alive. Hopefully feel too.
Yeah, the record we keep talking about isn't out yet. It's finished, it's recorded, it's like
it's
all
done.
recorded, but it's just not out yet. That's being
First single
sussed
out
out.
this month.
Sonically, how would you describe this record?
The new record?
Yeah, the one that's
It's dark, man. Subject matter is dark. It sounds dark. It's spooky. It's also got some nice blues mixed in with some heavier rhythms. So
It's loud too.
Yeah, it's
definitely loud.
It's big too. It really gets in your face. I think that you want to turn it up. You don't have to turn it up, but you want it because you want it to surround you. So there's a lot of gang vocals, and it's a big sound, which is we're happy about.
All right. And Jonathan, is John his name? Actually.
Oh, John Stowe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that working with him in the studio 606?
606. Yeah.
I mean, the studio is great, obviously, but the studio is kind of a studio as far as I'm concerned. It was more about working with John, because he just had, I think, a very similar vision just going in. He already knew who we were. He'd seen us play a handful of times. He'd heard all the songs before we went in there. So it was easy to kind of run with him and trust his judgment, just as an outsider's point of view.
Yeah.
And he's really quick and really good, and that was really helpful because we didn't have a lot of time to do it. The time was, again, as it always is, limited. So it helped that we all were very much kind of on the same page 99% of the time. And he's fast, and he's really extraordinarily capable.
Yeah. He's good.
It made the whole process easier.
Yeah. And anything you want to share about that recording process? Was there any songs that you enjoyed putting together with John or you guys? Or how did that all come about?
Dude, I'll tell you what. I know we were talking about studios to studio, but I will say the family aspect when you're actually recording there, you join that studio's family, and it's I don't know, it feels very familiar when I think back on it. We still talk to everyone that we worked with there, in some format, texting or over Facebook or whatever. All really great people. Really love the feeling that I get. When I think about recording the record, I don't have any feelings of oh fuck that, don't want to do that anymore. No, it was great. I would go back. Let's re-record the record, guys. Let's go re-record it. But no, one song in particular, whenever I listen back to it, it's actually the single that's gonna be coming out this month. It's called "Lay Me Down." We had 6 people in a room standing around in a circle, all spread out around this one microphone, and the outro of the song has like one line from Peter and then a callback from 6 people, and it was just really powerful in that room. I get like goosebumps still thinking about it.
There was a lot of goosebumps happening.
Yeah, a lot of goosebumps happening. Yeah,
because that was, I mean, something that Lou had a lot to do with was like having a fresh set of ears on things that we had like beaten to death. And like in the practice studio, it was like, oh, well, let's do this. Like, let's have everybody go in the room. Let's all do this at once. And like, he even kind of adjusted our emphasis on the end of that song. Like, we had the background vocals flipped for the outro of it, and so he was like, well, let's try this. Let's have everybody sing this part of it, and it will sound, in my opinion, better. Or like he just suggested, we kind of like, let's try it. And that was where the goosebumps came from. Was like, oh my god,
man, that was such a good suggestion.
Yeah, how did we not think of that?
Yeah, and a lot of his big contributions were little stuff like that. Like on the bass, it'd be take out one note here, add one note here, like go up an octave instead of going down. Like little tiny things that totally make or break everything. It's like having a very precise editor.
And you would have never thought of that.
Oh no, it's because we played the songs a million times and just having
you get
those
used
little
to something.
things.
You're
Yeah.
just too,
Yeah.
you're too in with it too deep. You know? So
Right. So he experimented a little bit in changing the song a little bit.
Not so much changing.
it was more just like
Subtle.
Very subtle.
pointing
Yeah.
things out because we told him it was okay to. Like, we were working with him. So that gives him the okay for us to want his judgment. Compared to your friend right after you play a show being like, why don't you guys do this differently? You're like, dude, just stop. Like, you don't want to hear about it. But, invite him in to do that so that it's wanted.
Yeah, very much a collaborative process.
Yeah, very positive too. Everything was very positive. And you know what? And honestly, if he said something like, "Hey, you guys should try this," and like if we weren't on board with it, we would try it, but then we'd be like, I think we're gonna stick with it the other way, and he'd be like, cool,
Yeah.
it's cool.
What about the artwork? Is there any concepts you're thinking about, or you don't want to talk about that now?
Yeah, the whole thing was definitely planned out. I think we'll probably show it when we show it though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
We're excited about it. I think Harland, our friend, shot the cover photo, which is really cool because he's done all of our live photos basically since we started, and we worked with him on the cover, which is really exciting.
Yeah. And
We're really happy with it.
Save your breath and run no place without rain. Doctors say the water's causing the pain.
Who is your daddy and what does he do? It's Kindergarten Cop. That's my dad.
We're going to Austin, Texas on Monday. See what's up with that mess. Hopefully we don't drive off the cliff or get eaten by wolves. brand new, so bear with us. Thank you guys.
We have a music video that's done for "Lay Me Down," but it's going to be out later this month. But it's very different. It's not like what we've done before for video stuff.
It's more of a narrative. Right? It's like more of like an art piece, if you will, than us like actually playing. Actually, there's no guitars or bass or drums or anything in the music video at all.
Wow,
so
that's cool.
That's awesome. Yeah. Should be cool.
Can you tell me a little bit about your upcoming tour? Sure.
Yeah, we're going to South by Southwest for the first time, so that'll be fun. We have a couple good shows there. And then we're doing a couple other dates before then just to kind of fill the spots. LA, San Diego, Phoenix, and Tucson. Yeah. And it's pretty much to promote the single that's going to be coming out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you said that you're not ready to release the album yet.
The album is not yet to be released. Still working on a release date with that. We have a few things in the works. So we're still working on a plan, but there's going to be definitely the first single coming out this month, which we're really excited about, that and the music video. And then making a plan for the rest of it.
Great. All right. Is there anything else, John? Or
I'm trying, but oh yeah. So not that, maybe it kind of matters, but why the hollow bass over a P bass? I actually prefer hollow basses anyway. If I'm using a jazz bass right now, but anyway, why?
I love the Fender. I love the Fender jazz basses. I would get one of those in a second. That's like the next thing on the purchase
I'll trade
list.
you actually.
That's actually now. I'm not
this
sure.
is on video too.
Jack Cassidy bass man.
So binding contract.
I don't know. I just wanted to try something different. I grew up. I always used to play like a P bass jazz bass combo. It had one of each pickup, and I just figured I'd try this. And I love the kind of mid-range sound to it, and I love when you pick it up, it just sounds angry. I just love that. It just has a little bit of a growl to it naturally. Which
Absolutely.
Chris stylistically does a lot of he'll be playing and just go like that, you know. And when he's playing on, he has a Schecter too. That's a solid body. It doesn't hit the same as he slides up the neck with his hollow body. Everything gets a little more unruly and like. It's like a swell.
It does,
it swells.
And the hollow instrument does tend to reverberate a little better.
Yeah.
So there is that to the hollow bass, particularly this guy.
I think even just stylistically playing, I think the hollow bass actually adds to what he's doing.
my feel, I guess.
Definitely brings a unique feel to the band that most bands may not achieve quite as easily, right?
Yeah, and I've tried playing with the kind of classic P bass feel, but it's not my thing. I've never liked it. The jazz, I would like a Fender jazz bass at some point, but it's sort of neither here nor there.
Or Jaguar.
Or that also, yeah. Yeah.
Peter, anything else we should mention before I end this interview? Or?
I think it's just all planning for this album coming up. Yeah, the single's coming out this month. That's the thing to look for. And then stay tuned.
What conditioner do you use?
That's top.
People want to know. Yeah, okay. Top secret.
Garnier Pantene, right?
I got a lot in this interview, but a lot of it's still under wraps. So I'll hit you guys up when you come back from your tour.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, we just gotta wait for the album release date.
Yeah. We'll have more concrete information then.
Guys are working for the NSA. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Alright, everybody's got to get their groove shoes on for this one. Hey, big thanks to False Priest and Slow White. Those guys were really great and they invited us to play all the way up from LA. guys so much. Alright, this is it. We're the Down and Outlaws. Come visit us outside afterwards.
Baby, I don't care. I don't care.